Hi Gemini, welcome back to your monthly Zodiac readings. This is Riza here. Thank you for choosing my channel to watch for this month. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving, for those of you that celebrate it, and are getting ready for Christmas. I have decided to do a drawing this month for a couple of my tarot decks. One of them is tarot, the other one is an oracle deck. So if you would like to be a part of the drawing, I would like for you to please click the link below for my tarot blog, and on the side you'll see a link for my Facebook page. I would like you to register yourself for my tarot blog for newsletters, and also go to my Facebook page and link to be my friend. Send me a friend request, also like my page, and if you do all of those things, I will put you into the drawing. I would like for you to please subscribe to my channel, also thumbs up and like my video, and comment. Okay, if you do those things, I will appreciate it as well, and you can be a part of my drawing. I do have a gift certificate link. It's a little circle. You'll see it when you go to my tarot page, or you'll probably see it maybe in my Facebook page. I also have a little tab for the gift certificates that I am offering for the month of December. You can check that out if you'd like to gift someone a reading. I have special prices on those. Plus, I also am offering copies of my prints that are going to be personalized if you choose to do that for someone. You can check my art site and see if there's something there that you would like. Alright guys, I do love you, and without further ado, let me get to your reading. I am going to be pulling cards from the Lover's Path Tarot this month, also advice cards from the Romance Angels and from your Archangel deck. I also am going to pull, or I already did pull, a card from the chakras to see what chakra you would benefit from this month as an additional help for you to get by the month without too many problems or too many issues. Alright Gemini, without further ado, let me get to the reading. The first part of the month, you're going to be experiencing the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is lots of messages that come to you from various people, messages that come to you rather quickly. They're moving very fast through the air. So it'll be something that perhaps you may want to take part of on some of these messages. Some of them may be messages from friends, messages to do with work. Since this is a romance reading, I'm going to say that some of them may have to do with someone that you're either romantically involved with. For some of you, it's your significant other. If you are in a relationship, you're going to receive lots of messages, perhaps to go out and do things that are fun. So they'll be emotional. It'll be fiery. Wands represent fire. They represent creative ideas. They represent creative ventures. So perhaps you're going to be venturing out and doing some fun things this month with people that mean something to you, or maybe perhaps people that you have just met. For the second part of the month, you have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands speaks of marriage. It speaks of stability. It speaks of setting down some foundations when it comes to relationships. So if you are in a relationship with someone, you may want to start to set down some foundations with this person this month. This represents fire signs as well, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, and it represents stability. It represents laying down the beginnings of a foundation in a relationship. So it's the beginnings of thinking about perhaps you can move this relationship to another level, to living together, marriage, engagements. So for all of you, it'll be different if you're already in a relationship. If you are single, then perhaps you have met someone that you are thinking about could be someone good that you would be able to lay down foundations with. Around the end of the month, you're going to be looking back at your life. Perhaps you're going to be looking back at other relationships that did not work for you. You got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is someone that tries very hard in their relationships with people or with someone in particular, and it doesn't work out for them. They don't see that they do have 2 cups that are still up. They're looking at the past and comparing the past relationships or past situations in their lives with what they have going on now, which isn't a good thing to ever do. So Gemini, if you are looking back in your life and comparing other relationships with your life and where you went wrong, that is the wrong thing to do, because there's always something in the future waiting for you. There's always something good to look at. Don't look in the past to compare it to the future as to what happened in your life in the past or what's happened in other previous relationships where your foundations were concerned. If it's someone that you have just met, they could be still looking back at their foundations, at what happened in their life in the past. So perhaps this person that you have just met is not ready yet, is not ready for all of these messages or wands to come to them, is not ready to pursue a foundational relationship or anything yet because of the past, because of them still looking back into their relationships in the past. So Gemini, if there's someone new in your life, perhaps give them time or space. They may need that because they may still be caught up in their past. If you are in a relationship with someone and you want to take things to another level, again, your significant other may still be a little bit tied to the past, so give them time. Give them time, because things sometimes work out better if you just give your partner some space to think, to change, to grow, to get to know the person better. You're also getting, as an advice from the romance angels, the card of retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So either you need to go out on your own, Gemini, and get to know yourself. What exactly is it that you're looking for in a relationship? What has happened in the past? What do you want for the future? What type of person would you like? What is it that you're looking for? Are you all over the place, like the wands, out there just sending messages to everyone, or doing things and not knowing what direction to go in order to stabilize your life again? You need to know these things. You need to know what's going on. You need to not live in the past. Forget the cups that have fallen and look at the ones that you still have up, because you still have people around you that love you. You may not be noticing that you already have someone or already know someone that may make a good partner with you. Just relax. You need to perhaps go off on your own. For those of you that are in a relationship and you're experiencing some problems or are trying to move the relationship to another level, you need to retreat by yourselves. Forget the telephone, the computer, and everything else that is busy work or that entertains your mind, and get off with this person by themselves. Go out by themselves. Go retreat somewhere and just be together. Get to know each other, because this might be helpful for you this month. For those of you that are in a relationship, for those of you that are single, retreating by yourself and getting to know yourself and what you want is number one, because who you are and what you want is what you will attract. And if you don't like what you're attracting, then you need to figure out what it is and change it so that you can attract someone, so that you can be this. Again, if this is what you're looking for, a foundation, a steady relationship, someone that you can marry, because this is the card of marriage. So for some of you, you are going to be talking marriage with some of your significant others or someone, you know. You're either going to be talking about your marriage in the past and how you want your life to move forward to something like that again, or you're going to be asking your significant other to marry you. It can go in many ways depending on who you are. This message will resonate with you one way or the other. The angels are saying prosperity is coming to you now. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So it's very abundant. You have abundance all around you. You're going to be financially stable, and you're going to have an abundant love life, whether you are in a relationship now or you will be later. It's going to bring abundance into your life and lots of love, and the angels are right behind you, so you need to relax and you need to figure out what it is you're looking for. You've got the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is known as the brown chakra. It's this right here that connects us to our intuition. So you need to strengthen your intuition. You need to have clear sight. Your sixth sense, you need to strengthen that a bit. It's knowledge. Perhaps you're confused at the moment. There's some fear that you're trying to work through. Maybe perhaps you're not being very flexible with the way that you think or the way that you act, Gemini. You're an air sign, and sometimes you're very strict in the way that you do things, and you need to kind of relax that, because others are not like that and they may not like that about you. So you need to be a little bit more flexible. You need to not be so confused about what's going on, or not so fearful. This is also a card of despair and fear, so relax. You don't need to fear things, because things do get better, things do change. You just have to get to know yourself better. The brown chakra, symbolized by a lotus with 2 petals, and corresponds to the color white, indigo, or deep purple, like it is here on the card. The third eye chakra, key issues involve balancing the higher and the lower selves, trusting inner guidance, and to access your intuition, which is very important. Emotionally, it deals with clarity on an intuitive level. So you need to listen to your intuition. Okay, you need to let it guide you. You need to not fear it. Sometimes we get intuitive thoughts or feelings and we dismiss it. And we go for the logical, linear thought, which is a Gemini. Or perhaps you have 2 dueling thoughts because of being the twins, being a duality in your personality. So you have 2 conflicting thoughts. I love you. I hate you. Yes, no. I mean, it's always a yin or a yang for your thoughts. So you need to stop the confusion and kind of go listen to your intuition and go in a straight line. Follow it. Try to follow your intuition. Open this up. Strengthen it up a little bit more. You go out and connect with the earth, the chi energy. You may have become disconnected if you're too busy working and not connecting to Mother Earth, which gives us energy, which grounds us, okay? And then we get our intuition strengthened. All right, Gemini, I hope you have enjoyed your reading. Know that I'm sending you guys lots of love from my heart to yours. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Keep yourselves under control. You have a lot of good cards showing. Follow your intuition and it'll lead you to a beautiful place. Sending you lots of love and kisses. Bye, Gemini. Talk to you.